Morrison and Selvy's 2014 article, The Effect of Conductor Expressivity on Choral Ensemble Evaluation. Basically, in this study, they're trying to measure if the participants could tell the difference between high and low levels of expressive conducting techniques, specifically with a choral performance. And the dependent variable in this is going to be audio only, and the experimental is going to add a visual component to the audio. And the participants in this study are middle school to high school age, so about 11 to 18. And the control group is the middle school, and the experimental group is the high school. So what they did was they took two graduate choral conductors and gave them the same music and got them together and discussed exactly how to do the high and low level expressivity techniques, and had them conduct the Pacific Northwest University Choir. And they video recorded it. And then they actually put a high quality recording to each video to match with the high expressive and the low expressive. And then they broke that up into 4 excerpts, 2 high, 2 low. And then with the audio only, it was just the high quality audio excerpts where it was 2 high and 2 low. The middle school students only were exposed to the audio only, and after each excerpt they were told to evaluate on a Likert type scale of both the conductor and the ensemble on their level of expressivity. Their scale was from 1 to 10, 1 being low and 10 being high. And then for the high school group, the experimental group, it was the same thing, except they were watching the video with the audio. And so after each excerpt, they were told to evaluate, and they did the same thing, Likert type scale, 1 to 10, 1 being low, 10 being high, and to evaluate whether the conductor and the ensemble were being expressive, how expressive they were being. And this was all done in their classroom. This whole experiment, the whole evaluation actually took 10 minutes to complete, and it was completed by the classroom teachers. And I want to say it was expanded between 9 schools, middle school through high school. Basically what this experiment came out to show was that between the audio visual and the audio only, there was no significant difference in the evaluation of the highly expressive conducting, but the low expressivity conducting actually was significantly lower. The audio only performances were they were just rated as moderately expressive, but the visual audio combined, the high expressive ones were rated higher, and the low expressive ones were rated significantly lower. However, a surprising fact was that the students actually rated the ensemble. So basically the study suggests that with the visual component added to the performance, that the high expressive conducting technique is evaluated more positively than the lower expressive conducting technique. But with the audio only, there is really not a significant difference in the level of expressivity between conducting techniques, because overall it was just seen as moderately expressive.